Welcome to Just Us Thinkin. I'm Michael.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we're back from vacation.
We are. We're going to do a little road tripping on this episode.
We are. I'm about road tripped out, to be honest with you. But,
yeah, me too. I got like an extra 2 days in on you, though.
Yeah, you did. So, well, and you guys don't even know the difference because we've had episodes go up the whole time. Yeah. So, because we batch record and we are prepared.
We're definitely prepared.
Yep. And if you are going to be wanting to get prepared on the road,
oh yeah,
that Roadtrip Radio, I think needs a little prep work, right?
It does, and well, we
didn't.
The only prep we did was going in and doing signing up for the Sirius.
That's right.
We prepped.
We did prep. I think we could have done better.
Yeah, we could have found our stations beforehand. But that's okay.
We did, but then I don't know. It's
yeah.
The problem is, I remember the cars having the CD players, cassette players, or something like that.
Yeah.
The new one, our new car doesn't have that.
You don't have CD players anymore.
No. Now you have a thumb drive that you put in and you can listen to music there, so that's kind of the only thing there.
Which someone was supposed to download all our music and never did.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I had problems with it, and then nobody helped me fix those problems.
Don't look at me. You didn't tell me anything. I don't remember playing.
Bull.
You said something?
I have said many times, oh yeah, it canceled out here. And then you're like, go restart it. And then I'm like, oh, it canceled out here.
I think we were trying to download too much music.
I think we were down. Yeah, you had.
That's our problem. We have too much music.
You had like over 100 files of music that I had ripped on the computer.
I think it's more than that.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Probably more than that, yeah.
I think in one album it was 100. I think altogether we have like 10,000 files of... Yeah. It's crazy.
Probably.
So now I guess let's get into that debate of who's in charge of the radio.
I would have to... Everybody says the driver, but they're driving... So it's technically the other person in the front passenger seat.
I agree.
Because you can't drive and... Well, I mean, you can, but it's not safe.
Especially with the screens now.
Yeah. Okay, those screens are giant.
Yeah.
But I would like to disagree. I would like to think it's the passenger or the person in the back seat.
It's never the person.
It's never the person
never in the back seat.
No. You have the person who's driving.
Yes.
The person in the passenger seat is supposed to be the map.
They're the DJ.
They're supposed to be the map.
They're the map and the DJ.
The person in the back is your DJ.
That person in the passenger seat...
They can't reach the radio.
Right.
If it's Bluetooth, then who cares?
Oh, that's a different story. Now you're talking like doing some kind of group Spotify crap, right?
Okay, that's fair. But
but no, if you were in a car where you just had the radio and a CD player, who would it be?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you didn't have a phone or anything, then it would definitely be the passenger.
Right.
Or the driver.
No, the driver's going to be driving.
The driver's
he doesn't have to be
driving.
flipping through CDs. Yeah.
Well, you have... Okay, that's... Okay.
I know we all did it, but...
Well, yeah, I know we did it. We shouldn't have done it, we did do it. Now... I also want to say, it's even finding the station. The driver's job is to get people where they're going safe. I agree with that.
Fight me on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think... I think the driver has veto power.
Yeah.
I don't... So
they don't have full control.
They don't have full control. They have relinquished that to Congress.
Yeah.
And then Congress... which is the car, can pass whatever station, and if the driver says, that ain't flying, that's not flying. Uh-huh. That's the way that works.
Yeah.
It's the democracy in a car when it comes to road trip radios are a whole different ballgame.
Now, the driver can, like, if they don't like a song, they can skip it, right? If it's on a CD?
Yeah, I mean, if there's the driver, I think, always has veto power.
See, and I just must be like a tyrant, because if I go anywhere with anybody, I'm like, I'm controlling that. That's
and like, as a driver,
you play this next, or be like, okay, I'll give you a turn every once in a
while.
So
the driver is in charge with you.
When it's me driving, yes, but if somebody else is driving, then no.
Okay. And you know what? I think the problem is because you didn't do that with me.
No.
So I think it depends on who's in the car with you.
I was like, change it.
But I did the same thing when I was driving too. So I think when the radio starts to get repetitive, it's like, okay.
Switch it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Now, there's different methods, right? Yeah. So there's like the group DJ, playlist roulette, so I don't know what the hell that is. Song rotations. Mm-hmm. So I guess if it's a long enough trip, you can say, okay, your turn to play this music.
Yeah.
But if that music annoys me as driving,
yeah,
that's not. And do not play a lullaby, because I'll be like,
right.
You know what I mean?
That's the same. The same that goes in a bar. You don't play slow music in a bar. You don't play slow music in a car either.
Yeah, but people do it.
I know.
And then what about those people that do karaoke? Karaoke is supposed to be upbeat and live, and then someone plays like Sound of Silence from Disturbed. I mean, that's not a bar song.
That's not a karaoke song, but it is a good enough song to where I could live with that.
I don't know. I don't know. Now, we did streaming, right? So Sirius is streaming, right?
No, that's satellite.
Okay, so we did satellite. Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought that was still okay.
No, streaming is like off your phone.
Oh, okay.
Through like Spotify or iHeart.
Okay, so you have your choice of old school AM, FM, or if you still have a car with a CD,
yeah.
Or a cassette. And if you have a really old and you're running 8-track, go for it. That's on you, buddy.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. I don't think there's probably not too much of that anymore.
Satellite and phone. Mm-hmm. And I think we ran satellite most of the time.
Yeah, we did.
I don't know. I think, remember the old days when you're driving and you didn't have satellite?
Yeah.
And you could barely hear the radio start to do it. And you're like, okay, search to find the next one.
You start hearing that crackle on the radio. So you like try to search for a different station. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, there's cost. Of course, AM is free. Satellite radio, like what we use, XM, Sirius XM we used, right?
Yeah, but like, so normally like your subscription for that is like $12-13.
Right.
But we got one of those free things when we were booking our hotel for 3 free months.
Right. So I would recommend, if you run into that and you know you're doing a road trip, go for it.
That's why we did it. So
now, if you get like an FM transmitter for old cars, and I used to have them because I couldn't connect my phone to the car, so I would have to get like this, like $15 to $25. It was less than $30. I know that.
I remember the CD players where you had the little cassette thing to put
in there. Yeah. And now you could also get like a portable Bluetooth speaker in there.
Oh yeah.
Or if the kids are in the back, they could hook up and just put on headphones and be good there, right?
Be like, listen to your stuff, no talking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. I could remember some of the older days.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, there's one that was like really crazy for me. So I don't even remember where I was, but I got to that point where I couldn't find it. It was late at night. So 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why I like to drive at 2:00 in the morning, but I'm in the middle of nowhere at 2:00 in the morning, and the radio is on.
We did that too.
But it started to get the static, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So now I'm not superstitious. I don't, but when your radio, when you're tired at 2 o'clock in the morning and you are just zoned out, and that radio, you hear that static, and all of a sudden you hear it like say stuff to you, and you're like, oh crap, that's a ghost. No.
Change the channel.
The problem is it's picking up stations from others, so you're hearing like ghost, but it's like, you should die. Oh, what the hell, you know? And then, so I'm like, okay, enough of that shit. So that's when you normally put it in a CD and go, I don't care what the CD is at that point. I'm just going to run that, right? Yeah. We planned ahead by getting that, but we didn't have any music that we wanted to go with.
Yeah, it was kind of, I was a little, I don't really want to say disappointed in the music choices, but I kind of was.
I was too. I expected more out of Sirius. Yeah, I really did.
I did, yeah. So I don't know if it was just the plan we got, or I'll have to look at it.
No, it's we had all the stations. We had everything there. Yeah. The problem is, I think our expectations were we were going to be able to find more stuff there.
Like every artist.
Right, and we couldn't. Yeah. We were good on power cords. Make sure you're doing power cords charging. We had car mounts, so we could just have the phone sitting up there. Yeah. I guess there was a lot of stuff that we did right, but and you
some
mentioned
stuff we could improve on.
Yeah, now. I would have, if we would have known, and I think our trip back, we didn't know where we were going. I knew our trip home from this was kind of up in the air. Yeah. Because we were going to go further south, we were going to come back up. We had different stuff, and then we decided to travel up Route 66.
Correct.
And you said it, if we knew we were doing that... We would have had that.
Yep, the car soundtrack.
The car soundtrack, yeah. Life is a highway. Yeah, see, I would have loved that. Yeah. That's all we could afford to pay on this. So. Sorry, Rascal Flatts. That's it. That's all we got. I don't know. I think we could have. I don't think we didn't have any bare spots, did we? It covered us pretty good.
There was like one or two spots like where if we went under a bridge or something it cut out for a second, but
just for a second though, yeah. Okay.
But we didn't like lose it for like minutes.
No. But I was kind of, and I noticed that we went through like it was like a roller coaster for music on us there, because there was times where we were like in the mood for this and then in the mood for that and the mood for that.
We were doing 90s, 80s, current,
country. I think we hit a couple rock stations, R&B. Yep. It was truly a roller coaster on that trip.
Oh yeah. So was the ride home.
Right. It was pretty crazy, right? Yeah. So I would say, just a tip for anybody out there, that would be good to make sure you have a plan.
Yeah.
Here's the biggest problem I have too.
Okay.
Who do you invite on a road trip? I mean, do you like rank people? Like, well, they really have a good choice in music, so they're going to be in. Do you have their? Yeah.
I don't think I've had that problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, I've been on a couple road trips where I'm like, I'm not in the mood to deal with him on this trip.
So he sits in the back.
Yeah. Have you ever left somebody on a road trip? Have anybody like really like, you know what? Find your own way home. What, just me? Okay.
No,
just me.
I've had that. Yeah. I've had that.
Have you done that?
There's been a couple times where I've wanted to.
Okay.
So
is that person pouring you a glass of wine right now?
He is.
Oh, wow. How did I guess that?
I heard Mikey kind of chuckle over there.
I think I'm also one of those people, not gonna lie.
No, your music is usually pretty good.
Is my music pretty bad? I'm all over the place with music, aren't I?
Yeah, you're all over the place with music too, but yeah. You usually, and
I
if
get
you're
it
not
from him.
and if you're not into it, you just put on your headphones. So
Yeah.
yeah.
He normally falls asleep, so
Yeah. We'll look back and he's like,
I'll fall asleep to my own music. Thank you very much.
when you're road tripping, you should have a plan. And our plan, here's where we screwed up. We had a plan, and we implemented a plan. Mm-hmm. We didn't execute said plan.
Yeah.
That's our problem.
Yeah.
That's where we went off the rails.
Just a little.
And that's because we're like, okay, well, you sleep during this part, and I'll drive, and then we'll switch.
Yeah, that did not work out.
Yeah, that did not work out. So
I was too scared to go to sleep at that point.
Why?
Because it was like the middle of the night, and
we're driving through the mountains. Yeah.
I was like, well, if I'm gonna die, at least I want to know it's
coming. You want to be awake when you die?
You want to be awake when
I want to be
asleep.
At least
I know it's coming, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, weirdo.
Yeah, you're the weird. I want to be like, oh, the ground's coming up. Crash. You know.
Well, we wouldn't have been able to see it in the dark.
Right. So yeah.
But the ride would have been nice.
Yeah.
Flying off the side of the mountain.
Flying off the side of the... Yeah. Okay. Well, if you like what we do, like what we say, make sure you like and subscribe to us on Spotify, YouTube, Rumble.
Facebook, Instagram, X.
Yep. TikTok. We do
and
TikTok videos.
Now, yep.
So if you have a horrible road trip story.
Horrible stories wanted.
Yes. Like, subscribe, comment with how you left Susie back on, in Colorado and, from New York. That would suck.
That would suck.
All right. I think that's it.
All right. Well, bye, everybody.